Hello, amazing people of the world. We're back with the 20th installment of your favorite motivational series. Today, we're about to embark on a journey of self-improvement and positivity. We're talking about boosting motivation, that driving force that keeps you going, even when the going gets tough. We'll be exploring the power of setting goals and the satisfaction that comes from achieving them. We'll delve into the art of overcoming challenges. Because let's face it, life is full of them. But guess what? They're not there to break you, but to make you stronger. And of course, we'll discuss maintaining discipline, that secret ingredient that ensures consistency and progress. Each of these elements contributes to a more motivated, more determined, more successful you. So are you ready to elevate your life to new heights? Buckle up because we're diving in. Ever wondered why some people are always motivated, always pushing, always achieving? Their secret weapon is goals. You see, goals are like the North Star, guiding us through the darkest nights and the stormiest seas. They give us direction, purpose, and a sense of achievement. But what truly makes goals so powerful? Imagine a ship without a destination. It sails aimlessly, tossed about by the winds and waves. Without goals, we are like that ship, drifting aimlessly through life. But when we set goals, we give our lives direction and purpose. We know where we want to go, and we can chart a course to get there. Think of some of the most successful people you know. They didn't achieve their success by accident. They set goals, made plans, and worked tirelessly to achieve them. They faced setbacks, of course. But their goals gave them the motivation to keep going, to keep pushing, to keep achieving. I remember a time in my life when I felt lost and directionless. I was working a job I didn't love, in a city I didn't want to live in. I knew I wanted more, but I didn't know how to get there. Then, I discovered the power of goals. I started setting goals for myself, big ones, small ones, short-term ones, long-term ones. And slowly but surely, I started to see changes. I found a job I loved, moved to a city I adored, and started living a life I was proud of, all because I set goals. So how can you harness the power of goals? Start by setting SMART goals. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Be realistic, but don't be afraid to dream big. Break down your goals into smaller, manageable tasks. And most importantly, keep track of your progress. Celebrate your victories, no matter how small. And when you face setbacks, don't get discouraged. Remember, the journey to achieving your goals is just as important as the destination. Remember, a goal without a plan is just a wish. Start setting your goals today. Life is not a bed of roses, and challenges are part and parcel of our journey. But guess what? You have the power to overcome them all. Now let's face it, we all have our fair share of obstacles. They can be as small as a pebble or as large as a mountain, but the size doesn't matter. What matters is our attitude towards them. You see, challenges are not roadblocks. They're stepping stones, helping us to grow, evolve, and become the best version of ourselves. Let's take an example of Thomas Edison, a man who faced countless failures while inventing the light bulb. Did he give up? No. He once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." And look where his determination led him. To a discovery that lit up the world. Now you might be thinking, that's all well and good, but how do I tackle my challenges? Well, the first step is to acknowledge them. Don't run from them, don't hide, face them head on. Second, believe in your capabilities. You're stronger than you think. You have the power to conquer anything that comes your way. And lastly, remember that every challenge is a learning opportunity. Embrace it, learn from it, and use it to propel you forward. Overcoming challenges isn't about being invincible or fearless. It's about having the courage to stand up after being knocked down. It's about resilience. It's about perseverance. It's about grit. And above all, it's about believing in yourself. So the next time you're faced with a challenge, remember the words of the great Rocky Balboa. It ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Remember, every challenge you conquer makes you stronger and more resilient. It brings you one step closer to your goals. So don't shy away from challenges. Embrace them, learn from them, and use them as stepping stones to success. When faced with a challenge, remember this: it's not about how hard you hit, but about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. Let's explore how you can build this bridge. Discipline isn't about denying yourself pleasure or living a restrictive lifestyle. It's about making choices that align with your ultimate goals. It's about choosing the path of most resistance now for an easier journey later. It's about saying no to immediate gratification in favor of long-term success. Imagine you're a runner training for a marathon. You might not feel like lacing up your shoes and hitting the pavement on a cold, rainy day, but you do it anyway. That's discipline. It's about doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It's about sticking to your plan, even when the couch looks inviting and that slice of pizza is calling your name. So how can you cultivate this essential trait? Start small. Set achievable goals. If you want to write a book, start with a page a day. If you want to run a marathon, start with a mile. Small victories add up and create momentum. Next, create a routine. Our brains love patterns. When you establish a routine, your desired behavior becomes automatic. Think about brushing your teeth. You don't debate whether or not you'll do it. You just do. That's the power of routine. Accountability is another powerful tool. Share your goals with someone you trust. Check in with them regularly. When someone else is aware of your goals, it's harder to slack off. Remember, discipline is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. So don't be discouraged if you falter. It's part of the process. Just get back on track as quickly as you can. Finally, keep your eyes on the prize. Visualize your success. How will it feel to cross that finish line, to hold your published book in your hands? Use that image to fuel your determination. Discipline is choosing between what you want now and what you want most. Make the right choice. Now that we've armed you with knowledge, let's put it to practice with some actionable exercises. First, we have the goal-setting challenge. This starts by identifying a single goal you want to achieve. It may be something small like drinking more water every day, or something big like running a marathon. Write down your goal and break it down into smaller, achievable steps. Each day, take at least one step towards your goal. Remember to celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Next is the Overcome Your Obstacle exercise. Think of a challenge you're currently facing. It could be a tough project at work, a difficult relationship, or even a personal habit you're trying to break. Write it down. Now brainstorm at least 3 different strategies to overcome this obstacle. You'd be surprised at how many solutions you can come up with when you put your mind to it. Our third exercise is called the Discipline Test. For 1 week, choose one discipline you will stick to, no matter what. It could be waking up at 6 in the morning, eating healthy meals, or setting aside time each day to read. Write it down and commit to it. At the end of the week, reflect on how it felt to maintain this discipline. Did it make you feel more in control, more accomplished? Use these feelings as fuel to maintain your discipline moving forward. Lastly, we have the gratitude practice. Each night before you go to bed, write down 3 things you're grateful for. They could be big things like a promotion at work, or small things like a warm cup of coffee on a cold morning. This exercise helps shift your mindset to focus on the positives in your life, which can significantly boost your motivation. Remember, knowledge isn't power until it's applied. So get started with these exercises today and share your experiences in the comments below. Well, that's a wrap for today's motivational boost. But before we part, let's quickly revisit the power of setting goals, overcoming challenges, maintaining discipline, and the actionable exercises we discussed to help you elevate your life. Remember, motivation is the fuel that drives us towards our dreams. It's the force that propels us to persist in the face of adversity and persevere when the odds are stacked against us. It's the spark that ignites the fire of discipline and commitment within us. Now, wouldn't it be great to keep this motivational momentum going? To be part of a community that continually inspires and empowers you to reach your full potential? Well, that's exactly what you get when you hit that subscribe button, so why wait? Join us and be part of our journey towards achieving greatness. And remember, the only limit to your success is you. So, keep pushing, keep striving, and keep elevating your life. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more motivational boosts. Until next time, stay unstoppable.